Prebiotics and probiotics are big topics in nutrition, and even though they sound similar, the two have very different roles in your health. Here to explain more is SSM Health family medicine physician and wellness coach, Dr. Roopa Shah. Dr. Shah, let's talk about these. Now, what is the difference between prebiotics, probiotics? Could easily be confused for some people, right?
For sure. So probiotics are live bacteria that we can either take via food or supplements that just go right into our gut. Prebiotics are more the non-digestible parts of fiber of foods that those bacteria like to feed on. So they're pre instead of pro. But both of those together are really important to maintain what we call a good gut microbiome. This is kind of the name we've given to this very intricate, balance of billions of bacteria in our gut. So both are truly important.
Yeah, and now why is it important to have really good gut health? Like, why is that beneficial to your overall health?
Yeah, so the more we're finding out about this complex kind of little microenvironment that lives inside of us is that it's really important for fighting off infection, so it's good for our immune system. It's also intricately linked to our moods, things like depression and anxiety. A lot of our serotonin is produced in our gut, actually. So truly kind of gives more meaning to you are what you eat sort of thing.
That's a great point. I mean, that's something we heard as kids all the time, right? But like, when you really break it down, the stuff you're putting in really can affect what's coming out.
Yeah, and the science is now catching up with that and teaching us so much more about how that's all linked.
Wow, that's really interesting. Now, we've talked about supplements a lot in our conversations. Now, do you need to take supplements to achieve strong gut health?
You don't necessarily need to take supplements, but it can make it a little bit easier. Taking something like acidophilus in a supplement is a lot easier than eating a lot of yogurt. But yogurt is a great source of a probiotic with a lot of those live active culture bacteria in it. But other foods are important as well, too. Beans and legumes, bananas, artichokes, other foods such as kimchi, kefir. These all have a lot of those active good bacteria in them. It can be good for your gut biome as well.
And delicious. And most of that stuff's pretty cheap, too. Easy to find for a lot of people.
Easy to find, especially in certain health food stores and things like that. You can see they have almost more aisles, like just, dedicated to these types of foods, which is nice.
All right, good to know. Dr. Shah, where else can people find you?
So they can find me on Instagram at Wellness with Dr. Shah.
All right, thank you as always.
Thank you.